Let us do it. We're going.
You guys are going?
Yep,
We're
we're
going.
going.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. Today, we will be doing a video, a tier list on Overwatch heroes, if they can cook or not.
That says it
So,
all. Let's get started. Anna.
uh, Anna, well, first we should go over the tiers, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
We gotta go
very
over the
top,
tiers.
we have Gordon Ramsay, best of the best of these cooks. Then
He's a
we
good
have
cook.
darn good cook. Then we have can make noodles. And we have PB&J is hard. And you have is this even food? And finally, actual toxins.
Yep.
Let's start it off with Anna.
Hmm.
So, with Anna being a mom,
Yeah, she is a mother.
I would say she has to be a darn good cook.
That I agree with that. I think Anna's a darn good cook, and she can add a little extra the special spicy bionade in there for flavor.
Definitely. Ash. Um, I don't think Ash is that good of a cook.
But I don't think she's
Only
that bad
because
either.
only because she doesn't do anything for herself. She's
Yeah.
always like off on her own. Her parents do everything for her. So I don't think she ever learned how to cook.
Right.
So
But
I
like,
would
what
think
about Bob?
Yeah. Are we including Bob in this?
Yeah, does
if we're
Bob? I think
including
Bob.
Bob, then Bob I think would be a pretty good
Yeah.
cook because he's
I
gonna be
want
the
to put.
one providing for her.
I wish there
If you
was
in,
Bob in here. We could put him in Gordon Ramsay.
right? But if we're just going off of Ash alone,
I'd probably do
I'd
make
put her in.
noodles.
I'd put her in PBJ is hard
Okay. Yeah,
because
I'd
she
say that's.
never
Yeah, she
because she
doesn't.
never
Well,
learned.
yeah.
She it wouldn't be bad, but like she never learned.
Yeah.
Baptiste,
Bad.
good God, Baptiste. Um, I think he could. I think he could make noodles.
I think
You
he could
Yeah,
know,
also make
give me
noodles.
like,
noodles.
but I don't think he's gonna be a great cook because I don't think he like has a lot of experience there. He doesn't seem like the guy that would
Yeah,
cook.
he doesn't seem like the kind of person to go out of his way to make meals and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'd put him in. He can make noodles.
Yeah.
Bastion, I'd have to put in actual toxins. Honestly, I think he
Yeah.
wouldn't even be able to make something that could be
Could be
considered
considered
food.
food. Yeah.
Well, like, I feel like he wouldn't like try to poison you though. Like, he'd give you like a bunch of sticks, which wouldn't be like poisonous though, right?
Well, no, I feel like he would just like put like a bunch of trash because he doesn't eat at all, right? So how is he
Yeah.
supposed to know what's food and what's not food?
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree. I think he should go in actual
Yeah.
toxins because to him, oil is food, right? And like
or
gas,
electricity.
yeah, or electricity,
And
which
then
you can't eat that.
Rita,
Brig.
oh God, Brig,
I feel like Brig
Brig
would
would,
be a darn good cook.
yeah,
Yeah.
because she has Torbjorn as a
Yeah,
dad,
yeah.
right?
Torb is gonna
And
be
as we all
Gordon
know,
Ramsay.
you should try his meatballs.
Absolutely. Should we just put Torb in Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Yes, easily. You should try his meatballs.
I'm sure his meatballs are quite good.
Cassidy. Cassidy.
Hmm.
He seems like he'd be a pretty good cook,
Yeah,
I
you
think
know?
Cass eats out more than he makes food.
that is
Yeah, I
true.
see. Because like in his opening, in his like his whole trailer where he finds Echo and like fights Ash and whatnot, he's at the diner, you know?
Mm,
You never see him
cooking for
like,
himself.
yeah.
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 He seems like the guy that would go out, but like I don't think he would be bad, so I think he can make
I think he's in
noodles.
this.
Yeah, I think I'd go
Yeah.
noodles.
Boom
Boom
fist.
feast.
Um,
I
again,
feel like
I
all.
think he has the same problem as Ash, where he's like this head honcho guy, and he never really does anything for himself, right? Because he's like the leader of town,
Yeah.
you know, and he's always grown up doing like fighting things and boxing and all that, and his parents are prosthetics company, right? They run a prosthetics company. So it's like I don't think he would have had very much culinary experience.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
Doomfist is either like the best cook or PBJ and
Yeah, or
hard is
just
hard.
Yeah.
It's like
I
there's
don't-
no in
I think
between.
he's PBJ is hard, but he's not as bad as Ash. I
Yeah.
think he's self-sufficient because like he also made his own like empire type thing, right? So it's like I think he could.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Diva,
Diva.
again, same thing with Cass. I think she would be eating out more because
Eating
you
out way
always see
more.
you
Video
always
games and
see her
stuff
like
like that.
sponsoring like junk food companies,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and like sodas.
Yeah.
But like, and she also has what's her partner? What's her partner?
What, the mech?
No, not that.
The
The
other
dude.
people in
Oh,
the
the
trailer.
dude.
Who is Diva's?
Gotta look it up. Yeah, I definitely feel like Diva is the kind of person that just to never cook at home. Like she would be the kind of person to have a messy house and just like trash
I genuinely
everywhere.
think she only makes noodles.
Yeah,
People want
Like
to say
that's
like,
it.
but like only noodles, like ramen
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, she also has like she's also seen with like lots of ramen containers.
Yeah,
So I think
Yep.
she's good there. Echo deserves Gordon Ramsay because the fact is she
She
can
can
clone
can literally
Gordon
be
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
She's like so able to learn things that she would like have it down easily. So I think she's
Like,
Does that mean
easily
she
Gordon
inherits
Ramsay.
start
those
it-
skills though? I mean, I guess it does. Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose so.
Yeah, she'd start at is this food, but then she'd work her way up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, and I think she worked her way up very quickly.
yeah, yeah.
Genji. Um, Genji, he'd probably be in Can Make Noodles.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Yeah.
nothing about him that screams that he would be able to cook something really good,
Yeah,
but
I
nothing
agree
that
with
was
that.
like,
He's better
couldn't
than
make it
Cass though.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely better than the eat out. You should add a tier in
Add
between
a
Can Make
tier.
Noodles and PB and J, and it's just
Doesn't really eat.
Or just eats out.
Doesn't cook.
mostly eats out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could cook but doesn't.
Yeah. Let's make it a different color here. We'll get a.
Yeah,
That's already used. You get a
Just use
weird,
gray, just
weird
use
gray
gray.
color.
it's middle of the road,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Hanzo?
I feel like Hanzo
I
would be
think
a
Hanzo
really
can
good cook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Like
think
not
he's
sushi.
quite
different.
Gordon
Sushi,
Ramsay,
right?
but almost
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
he's not quite Gordon Ramsay level, but he has like the
Like,
time
he's
and
good.
patience
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
make a good meal.
He'd be better than
Junker,
Greg.
yeah,
I'll
probably, because he's like, he's skilled, you
Yeah.
know.
It's
Yeah.
precise.
Junker Queen, I
uses
wouldn't say
his-
is toxic, but I think is this food.
Yeah, she'd serve you
I
like,
feel like
Yeah.
just a whole raw fish or something.
yeah,
It would
she
be like
would
just
pretty much
beans.
eat, but she would also like eat anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. Same with Junkrat as well. I think he'd be in is this food because he's like they live in some wasteland metal city, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like I don't know how much fresh fruit and flowing crystal blue rivers they have there, you know, so
The question there is, would he make it and it would be barely food, or would it kill you on accident?
Yeah,
that's
it's like
the
a fine line.
there.
I still I think he could make food, but it probably wouldn't taste good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I agree with that.
No.
All right, get it
Kiriko,
going.
PB&J is hard. And like doesn't in her trailer doesn't she say that it's like she doesn't really know how to cook and she's like she
Yeah,
comes home
her-
with donuts for dinner.
Yeah,
Right.
her mom cooks for her.
Her mom cooks for her.
Would
I
that make
think
it in
she-
PB&J as hard, or could cook but doesn't?
Yeah, but like I feel
I
like
think but the good could cook but doesn't is for like yes, they can cook but they prefer to eat out versus she eats out because
because she
can.
can't cook. Yeah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
You
sense.
know, Lucio,
DJ.
he's he's in between
Yeah,
darn
he's
good
like,
cook and can make noodles for me.
oh really? I feel like he would just
Yeah,
not go out of, like he would eat out of the house all the time.
he has his own
I-
He's too
cereal
much on the
brand.
go though.
He has his own cereal brand as well, so it's like,
It's it's on the lower side of can make noodles. It's milk and
yeah,
milk and cereal.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
We'll
like
put in.
Diva and Lucy are on the same page though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very similar. May would be a darn good cook.
I feel like
I don't
maybe
think
Yeah.
she'd be
Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay.
Ramsay level, because I think she's
She's like the tea woman though. That would like, if you want
she
a
doesn't do
meal,
yeah, but she doesn't do
I-
well under pressure, you know.
that is true.
Mhm.
She's very like very nervous, but I think she would if she actually like tried, she'd be a good cook.
Yeah, we'll put her in darn good cook. I feel like
Yep.
she'd be ahead of Brig though.
Yeah, definitely. Mercy. She's a doctor. She heals people, you know. I feel like that automatically like contributes to being a pretty good cook.
One of these two.
Mhm.
I think she'd be the
Yeah.
bottom of darn good cook.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just feel like she has the ability to make some really good meals.
Yeah, I agree.
Moira would be actual
Actual
toxin.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
She,
Nope.
she would
That's
feed
no
you
question.
poison on purpose.
Yeah, Bastion would at least try. Moira would just kill you. It's just
Moira
She
would
had
It's
like a
over.
notepad to record the results.
Yeah.
Right. Orisa.
Mm,
She's like she's
She's
a
like-
crossroad between Echo and Bastion, where she
Yeah.
wouldn't really be able to do it, but she has like shown ability to learn.
yeah.
But she's also very slow at it. Right. So I don't think she would be
I
that
f-
great,
yeah,
but
I
I think
feel
she'd
like
be
the
better than
result would
Junker
be-
Queen
Yeah.
and
Well,
Junkrat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe not Junker Queen,
Maybe
but
not
definitely
Junker Queen.
Junkrat.
Definitely Junkrat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Farah,
Farah.
I'd put her in like can make noodles.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
think she
Yeah.
belongs there
Dead
'cause
middle of the road.
Anna, you know.
Yep.
Ramatra,
Actual toxins. He would try to kill you with this food. That's all I'm saying.
yeah,
Not
I
as
mean-
much as Moira though.
yeah, definitely not as much as
Mhm.
Moira, but he wouldn't be happy to see you at a table, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Reaper,
Doesn't he have like a wife and kid?
Yeah.
So he has to have like some
He has to
cooking
have some
skill, right?
experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but would his like evilness
Take
triumph
over.
over his ability to cook, you know?
I don't know. Maybe if Reaper doesn't see you and he's in the back like a line cook, right? I feel like
Yeah.
he'd be a pretty alright cook. But if he's
Yeah, I
like
think-
you go to his house and he makes you a meal, then I think you might be Kaputskis.
But I
Yeah.
also feel like if you went over to his house and did something, he'd probably be the guy who brings out a bunch of appetizers while like somebody else does like the big main thing, or
Yeah.
that, or he'd just be like in the outside doing like a barbecue.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mhm.
He barbecue
I would-
dad.
I would put him in the bottom of darn good cook, or at like the top of could cook but doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, because
Mhm.
I feel like again he's very high up in talent, which would mean that he isn't really gonna do it himself.
I think he goes there. I like the high
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
cook but doesn't.
Mhm.
Reinhardt would be a pretty darn good cook.
Yeah.
At the very least.
At the
Yeah.
very least.
Yep.
He's below
Yeah,
Hanzo, above
I'd put him
May.
right there.
Yeah.
Like, he seems like he would make some killer sausages.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Like a
He'd
great
be- Yeah.
butcher.
Yeah.
A great master of the meats.
He probably has the best sandwich recipe ever.
Oh yes. Those sandwiches, subs.
Roadhog? Roadhog, I'm
He-
conflicted.
I
On
feel
one
like
Going
he
hand,
is
has
this
to-
food, I think.
on one hand, I feel like he would be a very bad cook. But on the other hand, he has like this kind of like wholesome delicate side to him that would like make him a good cook. You know?
Is that
like, if
side
you ever
strong
hear-
enough to make him a good cook though? I feel like he would really try. He would he would try his hardest, but it would come out really bad
I think he's also like the
Yeah.
kind of guy that would take solace in
in
cooking
cooking.
because he's very like wants to be left alone, you know. He's very like moody, you know, and I feel like cooking would be a great outlet for that,
Mm,
you know.
yeah.
So it's like it's
It's
right on the
yeah.
line of, is it food that he's making, or is he gonna be a pretty good cook? You know. But
I guess we can put him
I'd
in PB and J as hard.
Yeah,
Bottom
I
of
think what he's
yeah.
gonna make is edible.
yeah.
So
What
yeah.
Definitely
he
what
make
he's
will
gonna
be
make is
edible,
edible. And I think he could make a few good tasting things, but like
but
most of it
rare.
he might not. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely
Yeah.
worse than the other three.
Sigma.
Mm,
On if we're talking about before he went insane,
before he went
he'd
insane,
probably
he'd be
be a
alright.
good cook. But after he's gone insane, I don't think he could cook
No, he'd probably
well
just
at
give you a
all.
house plant.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
just here you go, take a bite.
Or he'd follow the instructions so literally,
Oh yeah,
right? You
yeah.
know how it's like,
I
you know,
could
it's
see
like
that.
that whole thing with like write down instructions to make me a peanut butter and jelly. You know,
Yeah,
you have to be
Mhm.
super specific, or else he would just
Yeah.
like do exactly what it says and then give you the result.
yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I think he
Sojourn.
would go below Junkrat. I think that's accurate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, because I think Junkrat could still actually make
Make
food.
something.
It just wouldn't be good. He doesn't look like he could even make
Yeah,
food,
anything.
but
yeah.
it wouldn't be poisonous.
Yeah, it it would be an
I don't
object.
think he would even try.
It
Yeah,
would probably, yeah, it'd probably just be. Sojourn, I'd put darn good cook.
think
Yeah,
You
so.
know,
doesn't she have a cat?
Yeah.
dog. There's a
Oh
dog
yeah.
named Murphy, and you can hear some lines with her and Mercy. That's like, Mercy's like, "How is Murphy doing?" And Sojourn replies that he's doing better now that Mercy isn't feeding him scraps,
Oh yeah.
right? Which would imply that they eat together a lot, which means like I think she'd be a pretty good cook.
Yeah. Either that or
Sojourn?
she goes to Mercy's house because she can't cook.
Well, no, but why would she bring her dog to Mercy's
Ah, that's
house?
true.
You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Soldier is at the top of darn good cook or bottom of Gordon Ramsay. He's got a whole highlight intro dedicated to him cooking a steak.
That's true.
You know?
I think
Really?
bottom of Gordon Ramsay.
Yep.
I think he could make some killer.
He would be.
Killer
He's
steak.
barbecue dad.
He is barbecue dad. Sombra,
Mm,
I'd put her in could make noodles.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think she's a great cook, but she definitely knows her way around like the basics at
Yeah,
least.
below Farah
Yeah.
definitely, but
And again, and now we have like Symmetra, and again, it's like it's the same thing as Doomfist and Ash, right? Where they're like they don't have to do it
see,
because
but
they're so
I feel like Symmetra would be a really good cook because she's all about order, and like
Yeah.
yeah.
she would follow it literally, but like do it precisely. You know, she'd be a
She would-
very good baker.
She would follow it
Yeah,
literally, but like not so literally that she's not knowing what she's doing.
Yeah, I
right?
feel like she would be a pretty solid cook.
She would.
Yeah,
She
I
would.
feel
She would be staring at like the teaspoon to make sure it's perfectly flat
Yeah,
on the top,
yeah,
just
she'd
to
have
make
the
sure it's
perfect
exact.
recipes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like she goes bottom a darn good cook.
Yeah, definitely. Tracer, actual toxins. She's British.
Valid.
Um,
No.
apart from that though, I'd say she's bottom of can make noodles. I don't think she's gonna go out of her way to actually make a full meal,
Yeah.
right? But she's definitely self.
And if it would be,
sufficient.
it would be undercooked because it'd be rushed.
Definitely. Widowmaker, I
Ah,
think,
the
is in the
Francais.
same category of Symmetra,
Yeah.
where she's gonna be like very slow and precise about everything, and make sure it's all according to plan.
But I don't think she's going to be as good as Symmetra at cooking.
But she's
So I think she'll go
Yeah.
top of can make noodles.
definitely. Winston.
Winton.
He just eats peanut butter and bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
doesn't
I don't
cook.
think he ever cooks. He just eats prepackaged.
I think he
things.
goes top of PB and J as hard.
Yeah, 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
he could definitely make food, but he wouldn't
He
be
just
very
doesn't.
good at it.
All right, hamster.
Hamster himself
He's a hamster.
would actually be actual like toxins, you know, because Actually, probably on the top.
No,
The
just is
very
this
bottom of
food?
it is this food.
Yeah.
But if you're
Yeah.
talking about the robot, I think the robot could make some like he seems like a soup guy, you know? I think he could make some banging soups,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
would
but like
Hamster
I
let
can
him
see
make
it.
the soup? That's the issue
yeah, I don't
there.
Mhm.
but he's also like smart. You know, he's a smart hand.
He's a smart hamster.
So would he be like I like some like carrot and grass biscuits type thing? Or would he be like, hey, ball, make this? But I guess on the other hand, the wrecking ball part doesn't actually have like fingers or
Yeah, it's
hands.
just guns.
It's
It's
legs and
just
guns. So I don't think he
I
would
don't. Yeah, I don't think
be
hamster
able to
can make
make
Yeah.
food.
anything. He could probably make something very simple like cheese and crackers.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
could
But
take
that's
something
like
out of the fridge.
yeah, he could assemble
Yeah,
something out of the fridge.
he gets like carrots and celery sticks.
Yeah,
I'd put him at the top of his this food. I'd put him at the top
at the
because like he can take things out and like make them
yeah he's
right and like
he's smart enough to
plate.
know that it is food, just not physically capable to make the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zarya.
Mario.
I she'd be a good cook. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think she'd be darn good. I think she'd be like right in between May and Brigida, right? I think
Yeah,
she has like
she
the
has
ability to
Babushka's
make
recipes.
Yeah,
good
she probably
Russian
has like
dishes.
a harsh. She probably has like a harsh diet because she's like a bodybuilder
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
that's true.
Yeah. And Zen.
I feel like Zen would be a good
Um,
cook.
I feel like he would
Yeah,
be
I-
a good cook, but I don't think he could like. I think he would definitely try, right?
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
try to
Mhm.
like make you happy, but I don't think he really has the like ability to make you happy. But I think he's better than like Genji.
I also
Yeah,
You
feel
know,
like Zen would
have-
also enjoy cooking.
yeah,
Yeah, he'd also like enjoy it, but I don't think he'd be very good at it.
yeah. I think this is a pretty good tier list.
This is pretty accurate.
This is pretty
this-
solid.
Is our tier list on if Overwatch heroes can cook her.
Thank you. Bye bye.